I don't stand around idly and take too many coffee breaks. Oh, hey, how you doing? Have you ever wanted to quit your job? I'm not talking about being fired or laid off, nor your professionally written resignation letter offering at least 2 weeks' notice so you can leave the door open should you wish to return at some point. I'm talking about quitting right there on the spot, in a blaze of glory. Yeah, you want to see me?
Maybe you should knock before coming in through the door.
Oh, I don't believe this. Creating a scene in a whirlwind of dramatic expression.
That doesn't matter. Let me do the talking. I think that's what really needs to happen right now, James. Tardiness, your attitude towards other co-workers.
I can't believe this. Yelling and screaming.
And oh, by the way, how many times have I told you not to wear that bandana on air?
It's part of my style.
You have no style. That's the problem.
Look, if I can't be myself around here, I quit.
You're not quitting, you're fired! Who's got to clean up this mess?
Don't try and tell me you haven't fantasized about it, especially on a Monday morning. You storm out into the world, freeing yourself from the perils of demands and expectation. An overwhelming feeling of, wow, I'm unemployed. Snapping back into reality, asking for your job back because you were only joking. Only thing is, it's too late. It's onwards and upwards now. Have you ever quit a job in a blaze of glory?
Never in a blaze of glory, only in a whimper.
I haven't had a job for like 10 years, so I can't really say that I have.
So how do you put food on the table?
I work for myself. I have to tell myself to go screw off, I guess.
I don't know if I've quit in a blaze of glory. I've been fired in a blaze of glory.
I've definitely not shown up due to drinking too much the night before or something like that.
Yeah, I was working at a gas station. I'm not going to tell which one, obviously. But it was a really nice day out. I was working an 8-hour shift, and I was told I had to close with someone I'd never closed before, and she was like brand new. And then there was a kid who got hired on like a year later than me, got paid $1 more, and I was like, nah, this isn't happening. And just quit on my first break and went for a rod and just left a note being like, this isn't chill, like I'm not down.
And not dealing with person-to-person conflict is very Canadian, so you leave a note.
So I left a note on my boss's desk because I was working at night. And I said, Dear Dave, you know, I'm sorry, but it's over.
And I split. That was it, I quit.
But why quit? It's a paycheck, isn't it? You need money, don't you?
But I really hated my boss. A lot. And he told me that I was really stressed about it, and he told me that I had to go on unpaid stress leave. And he was like, you know what, you're gonna have to go on stress leave, and we're really worried about you. He's like, but you know the financial situation, I can't actually pay you. And I got up and was like, fine. And I really wanted to yell and swear at him, but it was in a coffee shop, and I wanted to be the bigger person.
Spying on me in every possible way. And then when I give him my 2 weeks notice, he flips out, starts screaming at the top of his lungs, and fires me on the spot.
I was getting like a little bit bullied. People were a little bit mean to me. So I decided I don't want to do it. So I confronted one of the girls. I'm like, you're being like mean, like you can say it nicely. And she just like laughed at me. So I took off my headset and I walked out.
I kind of felt bad, but...
School's always gets in the way.
That always happens, right? School's #1.
Just put 2 weeks notice in and just left.
Yeah, the safe way, the corporate, the responsible way, right?
Yeah, the responsible way.
Don't want to burn any bridges. Might want to go back. Might see those people again.
Perhaps the best way to quit a job is because you found a better one.
I was doing something I didn't want to do anymore, and I wasn't going to take it anymore.
Yeah, just left.
Just walked off.
Just walked off, and like, I just never came back from my break, and they're probably like, oh, like, where is that guy?
What did that feel like?
Felt great. Felt very like empowering. I was like control of my own destiny. I was like, you know.
Oh, I love that.
I do what I want. I do what I want. No one can tell me what to do.
Now, for all you guys who think I actually did quit my job at the beginning of this segment, well, it was just a joke. I was acting. Reporting in Victoria, I'm James Green for The Daily. Look, I'll show you. My pass card lets me in every time. Hello? Hey, let me in. Hey, can you let me in? Please, come on. What are you doing?